Good evening, I'm the server guy, and today we're going to be looking at installing basic level antivirus into your home server or small business server environment. I would preface this by saying that if you have any kind of sensitive data, if you're a small to medium business or larger, you should really be installing a enterprise level solution. This is not that. This is a free antivirus to give you an alternative to essentially having nothing on a server environment. The reason for this is standard antivirus like Kaspersky, AVG, Avast simply won't install on a server environment. What we're going to do is download Microsoft MSE, which is Microsoft Security Essentials. You may know of it, and we're going to manipulate it slightly so that it will install into a server environment. This isn't a perfect solution, but what it does is it gives you a basic level of antivirus protection on a home server or a small business server that doesn't yet justify the cost of an enterprise level solution. You'll need a few things in order to do this. You'll need a Windows installation, Windows Server installation. If you don't know how to install that, please check out the video here. On top of that, you will need the install file for MSE, which can be found below in the description section. So, let's get to it. Okay, so first things first, click the Windows icon or the Windows key and navigate to your Internet Explorer. Type in google.com and you'll want to search for download MSE, Mike Sierra Echo. It should be the first one that pops up from Microsoft. Scroll down to the relevant language and choose your operating system, either 32 or 64-bit. Right click and save as. As you can see, I've already downloaded this previously, but just save it to anywhere you feel comfortable. Okay, now navigate to the download and we're going to copy it and paste it into the C drive just to make it easier to navigate to from command line. Paste in here. Okay, now so if we try and run the application, you'll see what the actual issue is. This application is not supported by the operating system, so we need to get around that. So close this, right click on the exe file, go to properties, and we're going to hit the compatibility tab and run in compatibility mode for Windows 7. Apply and hit OK. Now if we try and run it again, you'll see that this hasn't actually fixed the issue. It's nearly there, but it hasn't. We still get the prompt saying it's not supported by the operating system. What we need to do is go into command line. So type cmd, right click and run as administrator. Once in here, we're going to navigate to the C drive by typing cd space c : and then mse install / disable os limit. This should now run the application, disabling the limitation to install it to Windows Server. And that's basically it. Now we can go through the install wizard as if we were installing any other piece of software. Just uncheck anything you don't feel comfortable with having checked, and make sure the firewall rule is turned off because Windows Server typically has a firewall already there. What it'll do now is download the relevant files and begin installing the antivirus to your machine. Once complete, you'll be prompted to run a scan once you've finished downloading updates. Just hit yes and it will begin downloading for you. Now this may take some time depending on what kind of connection you have to the internet, but once done you will have a full installation of Microsoft MSE as if you was installing on a desktop. As soon as the icon at the top turns green, you can see the banner there, you are then covered and you can start running scans. And that's it. As always, if you found this video helpful, please like, comment and subscribe.